for joining me for May's edition of the City Managers Forum. I'm Serena Breland. Today we'll be talking to Officer Anthony Gibbs about the Tough Choices program. We'll also go out and about with Cody Mosley. But before we do, let's go and discover Guthrie.
Hi, my name is Mary Coffin, and I'm with the Guthrie Chamber of Commerce. We're going to talk about discovering what's going on in Guthrie in the month of May. This month we have a C-Spot run that is a run that's been going on for the last 5 years. It's a benefit to Free to Live. All the monies that's brought in from this run, and usually there's anywhere from 300 to 500 people in the race. You can run, you can walk. It is a timed and chipped race. Bring your dogs. All kinds of animals are welcome in the race. You can register at thecSpotRun.com, and it is May the 18th. Also going on this month, we've got the Pollard is having their show Avenue Q. Avenue Q is a gut-bustingly hilarious modern musical focusing on a group of unique 20-somethings making their way in the big city, seeking their purpose in life. Although the show addresses humorous adult issues, it is similar to a beloved children's show, a place where puppets are friends, monsters are good, and life lessons are learned. They're a winner of a Triple Crown for the Best Musical, Best Score, and Best Book. Avenue Q is part flesh, part felt, and packed with heart. Intended for adult audiences, Avenue Q is Sesame Street meets South Park, and tells the story of Princeton, a bright-eyed college grad who comes to New York City with big dreams and a tiny bank account. Don't miss this show. It's going on from April 26th to May 18th. And again, my name is Mary Coffin. I'm with the Guthrie Chamber of Commerce, and we hope to see you here next month at Discover Guthrie.
Welcome to Out and About. I am Cody Mosley, Director of Economic Development and Marketing for the City of Guthrie, and I'm here today to tell you about what all is going on in town. We're very excited to welcome our new business into town, Prairie Wolf Spirits. They opened up on May 1st and they're selling their product all through around the nation. Very excited for them, and welcome to Guthrie. Next, I want to talk about our Guthrie Merchant Meeting, held every first Thursday at 8 a.m. at the Bluebell Saloon. If you own a business in town, we'd love to see you there. Please feel free to join us and find out all there is to know about what's going on in town. We're typically talking about Mumford & Sons right now, getting ready for the big concert to come in town in September, but there are plenty of other topics on our plate too, and we're dying to hear from our businesses. We hope that you've got a chance to check out our new Guthrie Business Spotlight produced by GTV20 and Aaron Ryburn. If you haven't got to check it out yet, go to facebook.com/City of Guthrie. We'll see you next month at Out and About. I'm Cody Mosley. Take care.
Well, Tough Choices is a pilot project aimed at building worth, character, and purpose in our children through positive relationships like peer mentoring. It got started about 10 years ago. Was really when I came here, I began to see a lot of our kids who were really hurting, and because of that, it really began us searching for ways that we could get to the root of the problem. What was the real cause? And when these kids are hurting, they end up hurting other people. It may be crime, it may be substance abuse, and sometimes even suicide. Well, through quite a little bit of research and a lot of prayer, figured out that the root problem was value. So if you can raise a child's value, they begin to see others as valuable. And it's very difficult at that point to hurt somebody who's valuable to you.
Sure. So tell me about what Tough Choices does on more of a daily basis.
On a daily basis, what we try to do is mentor kids in the schools. We started partnering with FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and to train student-led peer groups, essentially, train those leaders. So Tough Choices goes in once a month, and we have a a large multimedia kind of experience. We'll bring food in, and we'll bring, it's just real quality presentation, so that tends to bring in quite a few students.
When you say multimedia, what do you mean?
We had produced some content-related videos. These videos will show each time we go in, and they are, a key element of these videos are the morality police.
And Officer Gibbs, I've seen one of these videos. I absolutely have to tell you, we were laughing and laughing. If I wanted to look at some of these videos, where could I go?
You go to our website. It's www.toughchoicesguthrie.com.
Wonderful.
They're all on the site there.
And the kids enjoy them?
Kids love them, and they really get everybody talking about that particular topic. And our topics this year have been all character related, and they are gossip, manipulation, bullying, inappropriate content, revenge, really just anything that's actually going on with the kids in the school at the time.
Wonderful.
And after the video, they'll break up into small groups, and these small groups are led by our student mentors that we had trained. That's where the work really happens, because after the meeting, our small group leaders will find their people that were in their group during the week, and their whole purpose is to create relationship with those students. So those students actually get some positive relationships in their peer groups. And every meeting that we have, those peer groups change, or those groups change. And so that they actually form a group of friends around them that, one, help to increase their value, but two, can give them positive advice on things that, that relates in kids' lives.
And tell me a little bit about how those group leaders are trained.
Again, that partnership with FCA, that allowed us to come in and to identify those student leaders, those kids that had good grades, were doing well in school, that were adjusted real well. We could take those kids and just build on their leadership basis and really help them grow, and then to reach out to other kids and offer them what they already have.
Have you found it beneficial for the group leaders just as well as the other participants?
Yeah, I think so, because they receive mentorship from the leaders, myself, from the FCA leadership, and it helps for them to grow as well, especially when the teacher learns more than the student. Many times they're teaching the content.
That's great.